Yeah, we come from roots deep, stories never told. Kings and queens rising, breaking every mold. From block to boardroom, island to the street, dreaming of freedom with the fire in our feet. We've been down, we've been tried.
Thank you all for coming.
Worldwide, no more living small or muted. We building what they never included. This is our black utopia, rising in the light. Freedom in our future, power in our sight. We dream it, we build it.
We are going to the live stream now.
This is our black utopia, our black utopia. Yeah. We stand for justice, strong and free. Blackness is our destiny. This is our black utopia, shining like gold. Together forever. That don't break. Our black utopia, the future we made. Yeah. Not a dream, a destination. Our black utopia.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, we're live from Portugal, Lisbon.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Did you see that community? Did you see that? That's what we do at the Our Black Utopia annual reunion.
Yes.
And that was our 4th annual reunion, y'all. And I am, it was just bringing smiles to my face. What about you?
Oh, yeah.
So I remember like I'm gonna switch subjects a little bit because we're talking about community and we're talking about safe spaces. And I remember back in college, me and a girlfriend of mine, we went to Loyola Marymount University, and we decided I think this was the weekend after finals before graduation from college, and we decided to go with another girlfriend of ours to this beer tour. And the idea was we were going to ride our bikes from bar to bar to bar to bar all along the beach, because I went to school in Southern California, and they called it a beer tour. And apparently they did this every year. We got invited this year. And so we start, early in the day, I think like 10:30, 11 o'clock, day drinking. We started up by the university, and then we were going to go all the way down to the beach and along the boardwalk, right? And by the time we got down to the beach, we probably had stopped at about 7 bars by this time.
Ooh.
Yes, because some of the bars were like just right down the way. So we get on the bike and like 30 seconds later, we're parking them and we're in front of another bar, right? Now we're 2 Black girls with all of these white folks. Everybody else was white. Everyone else was white. Now here we are on bar number 7. And it starts. So one of the guys looks at me and he says, "So why are you 2 even here? Why are you here?" Yeah. Well, some murmurs. "Oh, come on, Brad," or whatever his name was. I don't even remember who he was now. "Oh, leave him alone," da, 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 da. But no one really said anything except for our friend. Yeah. And it went on the whole time we were at that bar. I looked at my friend. We did the nod. We called a friend. They came and picked us up. We bounced. Unfortunately, Nolan Wells did not have that same experience. And so that's why we do what we do. That's why we build our Black Utopia communities, because we need safe spaces in a time when white supremacy and white nationalism is rearing its ugly head, full-throated, full-chested, 10 toes down, right? So we can be 10 toes down on creating safe spaces.
Yes.
Right?
They're too busy showing their ass.
Exactly. So how do we do this? And how do you become a part of this? Let's talk about the money. How many of you have a written plan for your money? Not a budget, right? Not a spreadsheet, not a bank account, an actual plan.
Yeah.
Let us know. Let me start this. All right. Let us know. How many? How many? Because here's what we've learned. Most people don't fail because they don't make enough money, y'all. They fail because their money has no direction, right? It just shows up and then it disappears, right? That was us. Like back in 2018, we were getting close to retirement age. Y'all know this. And we were negative $22,000. We were $22,000 in debt. Yes, we weren't stupid. I mean, we both had good jobs and all the stuff. We did the things, but we didn't have a plan. Today, we're millionaires. And believe it or not, the entire framework that we used to think about money fits on a single piece of paper.
Yeah. So today we're answering two questions. First, if you had to put your entire financial life on one page, what would be on it? And second, why do so many people work hard their entire lives, but still never feel financially free?
That's right. So stick around to the end because guess what? Yes, we do. We have got the one-page financial plan for you, the template, all right? And you can download it and we'll put the QR code up. Hey, y'all. My name's Halisi.
And I'm Rick. Welcome to our Black Utopia.
On our channel, we talk about money, we talk about travel and life abroad. We help folks who look like us, who are getting close to retirement age and forgot to plan. We help you get your money straight, y'all, so you can retire on time or maybe even abroad, right?
And early isn't bad either.
Early ain't bad. Early ain't bad. But for those of you who are new to our channel, you might not know, back in 2018, Rick and I were getting close to retirement age, y'all. We got a wake-up call. We looked at our money and it looked crazy. But we got our financial act together and we went from negative 22,000 to over 1.1 million in net worth, y'all. We were both late bloomers. Now we help other late bloomers create their own version of financial freedom.
Yes.
If that sounds like something you need, we need you to subscribe as we're on our journey to 100,000 subscribers, y'all. All right. So subscribe, smash that like button and hit the notification bell twice so that you know every single time that we go live, because you know YouTube does not always alert you.
Nope.
All right. Go ahead, Rick.
So put this in the chat. These glasses drive me crazy. If someone asks you, do you have a written financial plan? Would your answer be yes, no, or I'm working it out? Let us know.
Yes. And if you're watching from the future, hey.
Hey.
Or if you're watching on LinkedIn or Substack, hey, let us know in the comments, okay? You can still see the poll that we have up, but let us know in the comments, okay? Do you have a financial plan? Do you have a written financial plan? Yes, no, or I'm working on it. No shame. No shame. Seriously, you know our story. All right, here we go. The 7 steps. And this is on. Can we see it? Wait, let me remove this. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, y'all. There we go. There we go. All right. This will be available to download. Okay. And so this is our, we call it the Late Freedom Blueprint, but it's got the 7 steps on here. Your whole financial plan can fit on that paper. Okay. Your whole financial plan. All right. So step number 1.
Step number 1 is discover. So let's start with the big question. Your freedom number. Notice we didn't call it a retirement number. We didn't call it a $1 million goal.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Your freedom number is simply this. How much monthly income would make work optional?
One more time.
How much money monthly?
How much monthly income?
Oh my God. It's too many
would make work optional.
Yes.
How much? Okay.
So not what you would make, not what would make you rich.
Okay. That's not the question. All right. Your financial freedom number is not talking about what will make you rich.
No, it's what would give you options.
That's right. That's right. All right.
I got to change glasses.
Step number 2, measure. Now, where is your money? Where's your money today? What's coming in and what's coming out, right? People can tell you their salary usually, but very few can tell you their monthly surplus. How many of you right now, let us know in the chat, can you name your monthly surplus at least to the tens of dollars? If you make a goob gobs of money, then to the hundreds of dollars. All right. You cannot change what you don't measure, y'all. All right. So if you don't know your monthly surplus, you're already behind the 8 ball. Step number 3.
Step number 3 is to eliminate. We don't start by trying to make more money. We start by stopping the leaks.
That's right.
Interests, subscriptions, fees, lifestyle creep.
That's
the little
right.
things that quietly steal your freedom.
Mm-hmm.
So ask yourself, which leaks is hurting you the most?
Do you know if you have leaks?
Yes.
Right? Subscriptions that you no longer use, etc. It may not seem like a lot, but that starts to add up. And every single one of those leaks is another hour, another day, right? Another week or another month of
Yes.
work that you have to do.
The credit card interest.
29% on average, right?
And paying that minimum,
Right?
which they want you to do.
It's crazy. If you need help eliminating your debt and you don't have a lot of extra income, we have a video that we've done on that. It's called Bank's Secrets. And I think we're on there going, shh, something like that. All right. So look at that. Look at that video if credit card debt is your issue. All right. Step number 4, build. This is where we start thinking differently, y'all, right? How many income streams do you have? 1, 2, 5, 10. All right. Because if your job disappeared tomorrow, how many paychecks would still arrive next month? Rick and I have 7 income streams.
A minimum of 7.
7 that we counted right before we went live. So that question right there, that question changed our lives. Step number 5.
Step number 5 is to own. Now we look at assets, not stuff. Assets. Things that grow, things that produce income, things that appreciate.
That's right.
Wealth is built by owning more things that pay you than things you have to pay for.
All right. Hello. Wealth is built by owning more things that pay you than things that you have to pay for. Hello. To pause on that. Right. Step number 6, optimize. Optimize. This is where our Black Utopia thinks differently, all right? Because location does matter, y'all. We just showed you the reunion at the beginning of this live stream, right? Talking about safe spaces. We live in Lisbon, Portugal, not just because of what we're about to say, but also because we feel safe here. Because people aren't showing up dead, because racism isn't lethal here. That's why. All right. Location matters. Where you live changes your housing costs, changes your healthcare, changes your taxes, changes your quality of life. All right. It is the location multiplier. That's what we call it. Sometimes you don't even need to earn more.
No.
You just need to live somewhere that lets your money go further. All right. Because we thought we would have to save for at least 3 or 4 more years. That was the plan, until we decided to take what we had and find a place that made us happy. And we were out.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Made us happy and our money stretched.
Right. All right. Finally.
So 7 is review. Finally, don't put this in a drawer. Review it every 90 days. Write a review and review it every 90 days because the life changes, the economy changes, your goals change, your plan should change.
That's right. That's right. All right. So look, this blueprint isn't magic. This is what I'm going to do right now. Let's hide that right quick. And we're going to show you, there's QR code that's on the screen. Okay. You click the QR code, it will take you to the blueprint. Okay. The one page financial plan. It's free. It's free, y'all, because that's what we do. That's what we do. Okay. So the blueprint isn't magic, obviously, right? It won't make you a millionaire by next Tuesday. Nothing will. Okay. Over here on Our Black Utopia, we do not believe in get rich quick. We believe in investing, slow investing, holding, right? We believe in extreme saving. We believe in tracking what you're spending, right? And designing a life that brings you joy. The less money that you need to bring you joy, the less money you have to save. So what this financial plan will do is give you clarity, y'all. All right. And clarity will lead to better decisions. Better decisions made consistently will change your life. That's what we did. We were saving 65% of our gross income for the last few years of our career. Okay. 65%. Because once we started looking at our plan with clarity, once we could not hide and say, well, I'm going to get to that tomorrow. Once we could not hide, right? And we knew what we were dealing with. And we made a commitment that we really wanted this thing. We wanted the choice of not having to work.
And that's what it takes. It takes commitment to do it.
That's right.
Get that, I got to work until I'm rich. It's just around the corner. It's just around the corner idea.
Exactly.
You might as well buy a lotto ticket.
Hello. All right. So if you'd like to own your own copy of the Late Bloomer Freedom Blueprint, the link is in the description below, and the QR code is right there on the left, right? If you want help building your own plan, join us inside of Beyond the Bling community. We actually meet this Saturday. Beyond the Bling is our financial freedom program for late bloomers. The new version comes out August 1st. We meet every second Saturday of the month. Every second Saturday of the month. Well, maybe 11 Saturdays out of 12. You get group coaching and small teachings with me and Rick every single month. So that's what comes with it. All right. So if you're ready to create an income stream, then you join our email list to know the next time we launch our next side hustle challenge cohort, because the summer cohort is filled to capacity. So, and has already begun. If you need personalized guidance, book a one-on-one session, strategy session. That information is in the description below, because here at Our Black Utopia, we don't panic.
Nope. We plan,
we build options, and we create our own Black utopias, no matter where we are in the world, right? That's what we do. That's what
we do.
All right. And with that, we will see you on Sunday, y'all. Love you. Bye.
Not a dream, a destination. Our Black Utopia.